Oh, hello there. Today is a very exciting day. And you might ask, why is it an exciting day? Well, the camera that I've been waiting for a while now, almost a month since I ordered it, is finally at the camera store, so I am on my way to pick it up. Let's get this. So we have made it to my favorite, I really hope this audio isn't bad, but we've made it to the camera shop where I purchased my camera. West Photo, plug, and let's go get this camera. Guys, the package is secured, it's in here. And I mean, you've seen the weather outside. It's pretty freaking crappy. So we are gonna go on a trip and I'm gonna bring you along. All right, let's go. And we're out here. This is our location for the shoot today. Definitely not what we expected. Kind of tried to travel away from snow and ended up being at the top of a mountain with a ton of snow. So
yeah, Arizona desert.
This is perfect.
Desert.
So, working on the Z6 Mark II, and here's how the shot looks.
Yeah, we'll go then, baby girl, we'll go then. They're about to see us shine, cause we'll go then. They can't ever break us down, cause we'll go then. They're about to see us glow, cause we'll go then. Yeah, we'll go then, baby girl, we'll go then. They're about to see us shine, cause we'll go then. They can't ever break us down, cause we'll go then. They're about to see us glow, cause we'll go then.
What is up, guys? Welcome back. We are now back at the home studio. Got back from my trip and gotta tell you, this Nikon Z6II has really impressed me with what it's got going on. I was very skeptical about buying it. Not sure. Actually, up to this point, I was thinking about switching to another camera system, but I'm so glad I stuck with this. I'm gonna share you a little bit, kind of like what I experienced with it while shooting. I did 3 shoots with it, and all of those 3 shoots, I've noticed a huge improvement from the previous version, the Z6. So I have the Z6 right here, and if we look at the bodies closely, like next to each other, besides these rubber pieces always doing weird stuff and never staying in place after a while. The bodies look almost exactly identical. There's nothing really different between them two. Besides having the Z6 now, the Z6II has 2 card slots, which is really nice. It has 1 XQD card slot and 1 SD card slot, which is gonna be perfect for when I shoot weddings or bigger projects when I need to shoot to 2 cards right away, just in case it's a backup situation. I always like to shoot to 2 cards to make sure that if one card does fail, another one, there's always a backup of that card. So it's really nice to have these 2 card slots. Another addition that they added to this camera is they put in a dual processor, which makes the shooting a lot faster. And I think the reason that is now because there's 2 card slots, it needs to write faster to both. And I actually noticed it. On these shoots, I was only using, I just shot to 1 card because these were just like super plain, quick and easy shoots. And I've noticed how much faster it was versus my Z6. The way the camera responded every time you hit that shutter, it would just snap right to it. Snap, snap, snap. The buffering was so quick you wouldn't even notice the camera lagging or slowing down for any of those shots. So I have the XQD card that has the 440 write speed, read and write speed, so that was really nice. Another improvement that this camera has over its predecessor is it has better AF. Auto eye focus detection was incredible. Like the things that the amount of shots I was able to get in focus versus like the Z6 with the auto eye detection and face detection was incredible. That factor alone was like, I'm sold on it. It was really nice to have more shots in focus and just kind of moving around and not focusing about like and not focusing really on focusing to compose and then recompose. Just throwing on that auto eye detection or auto face detection was really nice to have. It also has faster frame rates to shoot. It has 14 frames per second shooting speed now, which is fantastic when you're shooting raw images to be able to burst, especially when you have couples For example, if you're doing weddings or anything of that sort, when people are moving around super quick, it's nice to just have that burst running to keeping the subject in focus the entire time. I will show you a few images, kind of like what I've been doing. For example, these shots, the couple was moving around back and forth, and having that auto eye detection was really nice because it'd grab onto their face and just move with the couple wherever they go, forward, backward, and it would snap to focus every single time. Another really cool thing that they actually improved on in this camera is the low light capabilities. So I was able to shoot in lower light, like in these photos right here. The sun has already set, and we continued to shoot. I opened up my ISO and brought it up. I believe it was definitely in the thousands, definitely past 2,000, and I was able to still capture beautiful images without any details falling apart or colors falling apart or having super crazy noise. So yeah, this camera has a lot of really great improvements that have surprised me, and I'm super excited with everything that's about to come. Apparently there's supposed to be another firmware update that will give this camera 4K 60 frames per second shooting in video mode, so I'm really excited to test that out and see how that's gonna look. But if you are on the line about whether or not you want to buy this camera, I would totally recommend you go to your closest rental place or any online rental companies and just try this guy out. It's to me personally, this is gonna be now my main camera, and the Z6 will just be as a backup. And I come from a DSLR world, so I had the D750s before, and then I had the D850, and as soon as I picked up the Nikon mirrorless series, I was just sold on it. So I'm excited to be shooting more with this camera and putting out more videos just to show you what this camera can do and push it to the test. So if you want to see more videos like this about either camera, gear, editing, there's a lot of things in the works that's going to be coming out very soon. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace!